Hello there everyone. I've been having terrible technical difficulties with my laptop, but through much trial and error I've worked out a way of using my PC. So it's the same camera but slightly different software, so I'm still getting used to it. So this is a trial run really. This is the first time I've used it, so we'll see how it goes. But hopefully I'll be able to keep making these videos. So first of all, I just wanted to show this, look, chunky, just wanted to show this neat sort of closure. It's literally just two bulldog clips with one of those hair scrunchy elastic things, and it just goes like this. And you, whoops, and you can see it, and you clip it in. And it's cool. I might change this later, but anyway. So, as I say, I've been really frustrated. I've been making clips, videos, and they've been corrupting. And it's really frustrating. Then I tried doing it in small clips and putting them together, but it's just horrendous. So let's hope this works. So anyway, a catch up on what I've been doing. Whoops, going out of focus. Catch up on what I've been doing. So I made a sort of an opening out spread, which was very, very easy to do. I just took a spare page and I taped along the join, very carefully lining it all up, and I taped on this side. And what you end up with is you end up with a sort of longer landscape spread, and you can do a longer kind of picture. Although, having said that, I've done this one and it seems a bit sort of empty, but I don't know how to fill it at the moment, so I'm not going to stress too much about that. The words say, she fell in love with the mountain. Oops, see if we can, there. She fell in love with the mountain, so then I thought I'd draw a mountain range, and her hair is supposed to be a bit like a mountain. But there you go. And then, see, what you can do then is the page that folds over can sort of be part of that picture too. And then it opens out into its own picture. And so I thought I'd do a river. And the word says dream. Let's give a close up. The word says dream. And the river just says things like, go with the flow. Go with the flow, follow the river, let go. Go with the flow, follow the river, let go. That's like a mantra for me at the moment. I've got to try and go with the flow. Find the whole COVID thing still having its effects, still in various ways. Now, so this is my girl, and I underpainted with watercolour. And I think I've got a photograph of that. And if I have, I'll put it in. And then this is going over the top with acrylics. And then I did her hair in different shades of yellow. Yellow ochre and medium yellow. And then finally using a Posca white pen to go over there. Now, I'm on to yet another spread, which I've prepared. And it says here, tell us the truth. I can think of somebody, a president in the United States, that doesn't seem to tell the truth very often. But then again, are we always telling the truth to ourselves? I mean, I don't know about you, but I do. Not exactly not tell the truth, but maybe I deny things, or I maybe brush over things I don't really want to think about. So, yeah, there's levels of truth, isn't there? Certainly, some things require more honesty than others. I mean, certain things we say that aren't true can ease the wheels a bit, can't they? You know, if you're at a party, you don't say, oh God, that hairdo looks hideous. It's called diplomacy. But But then there's other things where you need to be more truthful. Anyway, I've got ideas for this, and I'm going to come back in a minute because I'm not going to go too far. I'm going to see if this filming works first. Anyway, so I'll see you in a bit. So that first lot of filming seemed to go all right, so I'm pressing on. Now, my idea for this spread was that it would be a sort of hidden spread. Not so much hidden, I suppose, as difficult to read or not easy to get access to. So anyway, we'll see how it works. So the idea is that I'll write whatever I want to in here, and then I make this kind of sealed. And my idea was to put slits in here and put a ribbon through it. So although it's not locked completely, it's just not easy to see if you were flicking through. So I could put something in there that's a little bit more personal than average. So I'll go and get my stuff now, and I'll do the rest of the video in speeded up form to keep the video at a reasonable length. And I forgot that I need to paint this before I start putting holes in it. So, you know these things as you go through. Anyway, so I'm going to paint this, but I'm just looking on it to see if there's any words that stand out. And I quite like that. Look, Dreamers of Dreams. Whole chapter's called Dreamers of Dreams. That might be fun. So I'll probably keep that in for my next spread. But for this purposes, I've got to paint the whole one, so I may as well do a background. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, so it's a bit fiddly, but I've kind of worked out a way of doing it. So need to make these holes a bit broader so you can get the ribbon through it. So as always with altered books, you have to work it out how you're going to do it. So what I did was I used this old glue spreader or paint spreader, and I just punched in from the back like that. Oops, it is a bit fiddly. What it does is it pushes the paper through and you end up with it on this side. Oops. And then you have to cut it off. So you might be able to figure out a neater way of doing this. And if you do, you can let me know. There we are. There's another one. And this one. Just cutting it away, really. suppose, yeah, you can probably come in and do the other layers. Neaten it up. I'm not very neat at this. But after all, you won't actually see this bit. Now, I am a very, very scruffy kind of altered book journaler. I don't mind it being scruffy, but even this is too scruffy for my liking. It's a bit better now than the ribbon's in. But I have to say, it is a bit tatty, so I might think about ways of tidying that up a bit. I don't know, but you can see the idea. So the idea is that this ribbon sits here, and I'll probably trim the edges, and it just makes it sort of a little secret part of your journal. So you can put wishes in there, or you can put secrets, or whatever you want. Anything that you don't want the casual observer to see. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've really enjoyed making it actually, and it's shown to me that I don't need my laptop anymore. I can do it on a PC. So that's amazing. So we'll see what it's like in its finished form when I've edited it. I'll try and put music as well, and hopefully it'll be just as good, if not better. Alright, if you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Come back again soon, and we'll be on to the next spread of my Story Girl altered book journal. So I'll say bye for now and see you soon.